welcome back to Vigor. It is your boy, Stealth Jet, leader of the JSS. You know, I have been enjoying Escalation Week so far, but also, my survival rate has indeed dropped. But you know, it comes with the territory, comes with the game, comes with the playstyle. And you know, I've realized that maybe I'm becoming a little bit too pushy, a little bit too aggressive. Because back at the very beginning of my channel, and the lead up to 100 subscribers, I was more like a learn from me, listen to what I say to get better kind of entity. And I slowly feel myself turning into not exactly a kill demon, but how can I put this? An aggressive opportunist. And that's a bit far from a regular opportunist. And what I mean by opportunist is that, like, I take the opportunity when I see it. But sometimes I force the opportunity when I see it. As in, I don't wait until they completely drop their guard. If I see them drop their guard at the first time, I'm taking a shot and now deal with the repercussions. That's what a heavy opportunist is. But a regular opportunist will wait until they're absolutely sure, take the shot, and then relocate, watch their buddy run around crazy like a headless chicken, and then swoop in, loot the guy they killed, and leave. Right? Those are the differences. And then you have the kill demon who just wants to get threat every encounter, but we're not going to go into that. So for this encounter on Fabrikk, I want to take it back. A little bit of a throwback, if you don't mind me saying. Okay, think about it like this. Think about it like this. I don't know how familiar you all are with cars, but the Nissan Z, the Nissan 400Z, that's what you're watching in terms of Escalation Week. Now, when I first started this channel, think about it as the Nissan 300Z. Yeah, big difference, isn't it? Still both great cars. And in terms of my gameplay, still both entertaining styles of gameplay and commentary. But the hype is so real over the 400Z that the only real throwback to the 300Z is the taillights on the 400Z. And the only real throwback to the beginning of my channel is the weapons that I use. The parallels are there. I just gotta make it noticeable for y'all. So, we're going to take it a step back, and we're going to listen to everything that's happening in this encounter. And I'm going to give you what I was thinking at the time of every single point of this encounter. So, we're here on Fabrikk. I heard those gunshots, and I still hear those gunshots, and I hear an H-bar-T. So, y'all know how much I love an H-bar-T? I'm going to check my surroundings, think I see somebody over there, go prone behind this rock, use a third-person camera angle, but then I notice the airdrop carrier. I stare back at that rock to make sure nobody's coming around it, and then I decide to go for the airdrop carrier. Because you know the risk when you pick up an airdrop from a red container, and you haven't stealthed the container. I mean, yeah, stealth the airdrop. You know the risk. So you indeed should be prepared for the consequences. And those consequences are getting aimed at by somebody with the SG-1. So as I'm walking here, I'm checking my surroundings. But then, as I'm walking through here, I see this guy. Put him out of his misery, or whatever. Reload the weapon. Scope out. Look. And flash. Where's he at? Okay, going further down the map. Understandable. And the guy who was in that tunnel, he was probably looking at his map seeing where that airdrop carrier was. He just made a fatal mistake of looking at his map while in the open. And you know, I hope he learns from that, because you should have went prone behind that car before, you know, looking. And then I hear the detector behind me go off, and I'm just like, now why would you do that when there's a whole airdrop carrier behind you? Maybe you're too far as is, so I'm not even going to worry about you. But then I hear more HRT shots, again, not worried about it. So I'm thinking that the guy's on top of the hill. Maybe he sees somebody, and I'm listening for his footsteps while running. And that is very difficult. Very difficult. And now he's right in front of me, supposedly. But then he places down a jammer. Now why would he be doing that? Maybe he knows he's being followed. I don't know. I don't know indeed. So as I'm going prone up here, I see him. Look at him go. Now I could take the shot right here, but unless it's a miracle headshot, that's never going to hit. And so I say, literally while playing this game, go little rock star. Do your thing and go ahead and exit. You're just lucky that I wasn't close enough to you. So then I turn around and I head back to the sound of gunshots. All the while, I'm going to draw another parallel here. Let's say that you're driving along the interstate and like 3 fast cars pass by you. And then you get hyped and you decide to join the fun. Then, all of a sudden, you see a cop. And you fly past the cop before you realize that it was a cop. And so you slow down and jump out of the race. But the other 3 guys in front of you, they keep going. Who do you think the cop is going to stop? Yo, dumbass. You should have kept going. And I'm not encouraging, you know, you running from the police. I'm not encouraging that. But my point is this. Parallel that to the game. The airdrop carrier is a street racer. Everybody who's chasing him is the police, except a different version of. So the moment you turn around and say, you know what, I'm not going to chase him, another person will kill you because they see the opportunity to kill you because you turned around in the wake of the airdrop carrier. Yeah. Makes sense, doesn't it? Now, here's what I'm thinking. That person hit the detector to see and to find out that there's nobody nearby. Okay, cool. So what he does is he goes for the airdrop. Not airdrop, the container. The weapons container. And so I'm trying my best to run down this hill, go back up the hill, and get a vantage point on said container. And here we go. Now I got a limited amount of time to find another piece of suitable cover. And as I hear another pistol go off. So as I'm walking through here, get up to a good high point, and I get blocked by the trees, and then you see that? Yeah, I messed up. Turns out the guy wasn't exactly as tunnel visioned as I thought he was. He checked his surroundings before leaving the container. And that messed me up.
Airdrop incoming. Get ready.
So, I thought this was going to be an easy kill. But indeed it wasn't. Now, again, I've messed myself up because I'm on this side of the container. And the guy opposite of me, he has 3 avenues of departure. 3. And the plane flies overhead. And also, he knows more than I do. Because remember, he hit the detector before going for the container. He knows how many people are around. But I don't. So I'm liable to be more cautious than him. Because I don't want to get shot in a third-party scenario. But he knows for a fact there may not even be a third-party scenario. Now I'm facing that way because I'm just like, the airdrop carrier has already left. It sounds like to me, there are multiple people down there. Minimum 2. The airdrop carrier made it 3. So, my only objective here now is to survive. Now, I do want to get this guy who got the H-bar T from the airdrop because I love my H-bar Ts. But here's one thing I didn't realize. He could be anywhere. Now, yes, there is, on the tip of the iceberg, only one way out from that little juxtaposition of that, like, really big fish processing plant on this map. But here's the actual iceberg. There's about 4. And he can be hidden on 3 of those avenues from out that map, out that way. And you see, he's actually behind the damn house. He is. And would you look at that? There is 3 people on one road. So it hits me that I'm not going to chase somebody for a common airdrop behind that fish processing plant because they got the advantage twice over. 1, they hit the detector, but now I just nullified that because I hit it myself. And 2, he knows where I'm at because I hit the detector. And 3, he can set up in a corner and wait for me. So I'm not going to go into the lion's den. Instead, I'm going to enjoy the range of Africa. And I think about going for the phone again, but it stops ringing. So, not even going to worry about it. Now, I think about going up here. Because from the detector, it looked like the guys were fighting above the tunnel. And it sounds like they still are. But why not check this body? And good thing I did, because this dude had a full-on SVU on him. And we hear another pistol going off in the distance. And so I'm thinking, maybe I should go down there. And it sounds like 2 different pistols. And it sounds like somebody... How can I put this? Oh wait, an alarm trap. What the hell? How did I not see that? That's crazy. I'm thinking that they both ran out of ammunition because they switched to the pistols. And yeah, I heard that transmitter. So this was indeed not 2 people fighting in this area, but 2 people fighting down the road at the exit. And the phone goes off again, right? Am I worried about it? Nah, not really. But then I hear that contact bomb, and I realize it's in the middle, so I skirt to the left behind this RV. Now, critical decision here. I want to leave, right? And I got 2 ways to do so. Going up to the left, going right behind the rock, or going straight down this road. And so I figure, glory lasts forever. Glory lasts forever, excuse me. I'm going to go down this road. Knowing for a fact that there are at least 2 people down here. And now I really want to escape because, radiation done kicked in. When I get past this tree, I'll pull out the SVU. Because I'm expecting somebody with a pistol to be lying around in some bush. But the deeper I get into here, the more I realize I can go up this hill and take another exit. I don't trust that one down there because I feel like somebody's still down there. So I go up. I go up because I got 2 really good weapons in my back, a headshot to my name, and some food. Hooray. Now, let's just hope that somebody didn't also grow a brain like me and decided to go up here. In my opinion, this is easily the least used exit on this map. Now that I've said that, people are going to start coming up here and camping. I'm sorry. So I'm running up here, and I'm also looking at my compass. And yeah, I realize here that I'm running into the wall of the map. I'm looking at my compass because I'm thinking, bro, where the airdrop carrier is still here. And then I look at my health. Damn near past half. So if I'm at half health, then the airdrop carrier should be at least at like 30, if not 29% health. And I'm at an exit. So before I leave completely, I'm going to run into here. I'm going to stop. I'm going to look at the map. The guy's still there. He's still there. And now he's just leaving. Now, how much do you want to bet he survived that encounter? If you bet he survived, I guarantee you lose. I guarantee you that you lose. Because unless that man found 20 units of fuel, if not 10 units of fuel in that container, he's dead. He's dead. That exit always requires fuel to leave. And I don't think he looted any cars. I didn't hear any car alarms going off. So maybe he looted some car alarms from the beginning? But I'm pretty sure that he died. Pretty sure that he did. And so, what is there to learn in this encounter? You gotta plan your actions ahead of time. I was switching between multiple gunfight opportunities to only find that I only scraped the bottom of the barrel and got one headshot and let people with pistols fight it out near an exit. And I'm saying that's a mistake only because I'm still in the mindset of escalation week. I probably could have done a little bit more this encounter. But what matters overall is this. I survived. And that's all I really care about. And if you're a member of the JSS, that's all you should care about as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll catch you in the next one. Until next time, peace.